Welcome to But Why? This is a series that answers questions about the basics of Christianity. Great Canadian band The Tragically Hip once sang, "There's no simple explanation for anything important that any of us do." So these videos, they can't contain all the info about any subject, but I'm going to try to give a quick and faithful answer that represents the legacy of thousands of years of faith, and hopefully it gets the ball rolling for more conversation. This episode is entitled "Why Watch This Series?" And I think it's because Jesus matters to every person's life, whether they know it or not. I wasn't raised a Christian. As a senior in high school, I thought Christianity was a boring bunch of rules based on an untrue fairy tale, and it just didn't matter to my everyday life 2,000 plus years after the Bible was written. Now, obviously something changed because I became a pastor, but if you can relate to any of those thoughts, this series, it's worth watching. In the Gospel of John, Jesus is quoted as saying, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." He also said, "I have come so that they," meaning his followers, "may have life. I want them to have it in the fullest possible way." If Jesus is right, and that's a big if, but if he's right, then real Christianity is a life devoted to the truth embodied in Jesus. And it's an abundant life, it's not boring. And if Jesus really is the only way to connect with our Creator now and forever, then what we do with Jesus is the most relevant thing of all time. I've found real fulfillment and hope in my relationship with Jesus. He's brought me the greatest days of my life. He's also brought me through the most terrible days. I hope others can experience Jesus this way too. That's why I've made these videos. And that's why I hope you watch them. And by the way, let me know if you have ideas for other videos or questions from this video. I hope you enjoy them. Episode 2 will ask, why even believe in God?